This week's video is carrying on from last week's, which was titled, "What do you do when partners don't get on?" This is part two. Now, part one was largely about how to set up the partnership at the beginning so as to give it the best possible chance of succeeding. This video, part two, is more about the reality that many people find themselves in when they enter into a partnership without any formal agreement and now find that it isn't working and the relationship is breaking down. When any relationship, personal or professional, isn't working, it's never easy because you're often not dealing with the issues in a rational, objective or fair manner. You're usually angry, disillusioned and bitter, and all that resentment starts to poison the well, so to speak, and as a result, you become part of the problem as well. So what are you going to do? You can't just carry on doing what you have been, which is getting more resentful, withdrawn and angry. Instead, you have to have some confronting conversations with yourself and with your partner. See, most problems in any relationship are caused by communication or the lack of it. Likewise, most problems will be resolved by communication. So start first by asking yourself and your partner some hard questions. It's not about playing the blame game. No one will benefit from that, and it's an easy trap to fall into. So try hard to put blame aside and to ask yourself and your partner some tough questions to look at where you went wrong and what you need to do to move forward in a positive way. So questions like, do I really want this partnership to work? Does your partner really want it to work? If the answer is yes, then that's a very positive start. So what do you both need to do? Perhaps a good place to start is to look at and acknowledge what is currently working and what you are both currently doing well. Then ask each other what isn't working. Remember, without laying blame, what isn't working and why isn't it working? What would need to happen to resolve that situation? Are you both capable of putting the emotion aside and communicating openly and honestly to find the best way forward? Are you both capable of reaching a compromise in some areas? Perhaps having a third party help negotiate a way through, someone who won't take sides and doesn't have an emotional investment in the business, could be helpful. Is it possible to retrofit a partnership agreement that satisfies the needs of both partners? What can you learn from the situation to ensure that it doesn't happen again? And finally, where can you allocate time, or when can you allocate time each week to sit down together in private and to have frank, open, ongoing conversations to keep on top of things before they get out of hand? Is it likely to be tears? Yes. Shouting, irrational comments, things you wish you hadn't said? Perhaps someone storming off? Is it likely to get better for a while and then perhaps revert to old patterns of behaviour? Yes. Yes to all those things and more, but if you really want this to work, you've got to be prepared to work at it. So get on with it. Rant and rave if you have to. Apologise when necessary. And then get back in there because there's a lot riding on this. Unfortunately, sometimes the relationship will have broken down past the point of no return. And you simply now have different visions for the business. So if the decision is to dissolve the partnership, ask yourself, what is the best way to do that without destroying the business and each other in the process, so that you can both move on with the best possible outcome? Regardless of what happens, good luck and thank you for watching. Please feel free to ask a question or leave a comment in the box below. And if you want more ideas on how to have better work relationships, can I suggest Grow 2 Management and Grow 3 Team would be a good place to start. You can get both of them from my website, which is growmysalonbusiness.com. And please, if you don't already, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, which is @growmysalonbusiness. Have a great week.